Hello, hello, fellow Pisces. Happy birthday to you, First Deacon Pisces. I'm recording this in February, so this will be a reading for the month ahead. If you catch this after February, this could still resonate for the month that you are in. This will be for Pisces, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, North Node, all major placements, or if you have any major transits in your 12th house, this could be for you. Cross watchers, welcome. The message may be for you. Thank you again for all the support of the channel. Thank you for following, sharing, liking if this message resonates and you connect with my energy. You can follow me on Instagram for daily messages and other content. And yeah, so we'll get into this. Reading. So let's start off with some oracle message for overall energy, and then we'll check in with where you're at, the challenge or the growth edge for you this month, opportunity, what you don't see coming, and some advice. And just see what else comes out. I often just kind of flow, so we'll see where we go with this. All right, Pisces. So what is the overall energy? What does the spirit animals want to tell you for the month ahead? Show me the spiritual animal guidance. Wow, turtle spirit. Slow and steady wins the race. 62 and 8 cards. So beautiful energy, patience, sometimes hard for Pisces, and giraffe spirit, 11. See the big picture. So really clear message here. I mean, you're mastering something. So for whatever it is you're working on, it's like, take your time, have patience in this. It takes time to build mastery. Slow and steady wins the race, so don't rush it. For me, it's sort of like quality over quantity. It's sort of like it's the energy of like what you're building, you're taking a lot of care and thoughtfulness with. So even if there feels like there's competition around you, or there's that energy of like you have to be first to the finish line or first to get something out, that's not the case. You're building it differently. You're building this with care, slow and steady. Also, don't burn yourself out here. Don't burn yourself out, take time, but there's something about the way that you're building something and the care and intention you're putting into it. You're building a very quality product, or you're building a very quality brand. So whatever it is, how it resonates for you, it's the energy of quality, and that takes time. And there's no rush. You are going to master this, and there will be abundance in this. 8, abundance, mastery. 222, I saw this year. It's like 22, master builder. 222, you're building something big. You're building a solid foundation. For some of you, if you had experienced tower moments or something where a foundation has crumbled and you're really rebuilding something, and it feels something that you're really connected to, you're building it very like it is going to be steady. It's going to be steady. I'm getting this message. So let me see if I can articulate this. So when I used to live in San Francisco, it's like landfill, so it's not bedrock. So when they would build apartment buildings, they'd have to take this metal rod that was like literally the size of the building and push it all, like pound it all the way into the ground to actually get the stability. So there's something about, again, like the foundation you're building, but it's sturdy. And you could be trying to build a foundation in an environment that like, you know, like it's a different energy, right? So it may not be like the perfect environment, or you're making something, you're doing something new, right? Like it's kind of that explorer vibe, or like you're kind of creating a path. You're creating this. You're not a follower, you're a leader. You're creating a new way. And so there's something about like really having to like cultivate this in a very specific way to create a foundation. So it's like you are that kind of like, I'm not getting the right word, but you are the explorer. You are the person who is like navigating this for the first time. And yeah, giraffe, see the big picture. See the big picture. There's a lot of abundance ahead, although it may not be coming right away. It's like, this is a bigger cycle. This is a bigger picture. You're building a legacy vibe is what I'm getting. 11, destiny. And, you know, here's another 8 card, co-create with spirit. Spirit is guiding you here. Spirit is guiding you here. Look at this. 6, lay a solid foundation. So you can't make this up. You can't make this up. You're so supported. You're so guided. You're on path. So even if you're not seeing like the outcomes you're expecting, bigger picture here. There's a lot of wealth, a lot of abundance, a lot of legacy vibes here. This is lasting. You're building something that will last. You're building something that will last and will heed any storms. Again, like you had to do this for California with earthquakes, especially like you're almost doing this in a place where it wouldn't be expected, right? Like it's sort of like going to a place where nobody would want, like nobody wants this land because it's not prime for building, but you're like, I'll take it, you know? So it's sort of like the ROI on this could be really, really big. And that's like the type of energy from this, because you're taking something that nobody wants or nobody sees, and you're making, like, you're creating it, you're laying the foundation, or you're finding an innovative way to do it. So it's really beautiful energy. There's a lot of abundance here for you because you're, again, like, kind of going out of the box here is what I'm getting. I love this energy for you. Yeah, Hermit on the bottom of the deck. Deep reflection here. For some of you, could be really in hermit mode here. Really keeping to yourself here as you're building. And kind of, again, really focusing here. But this is something you feel very connected to here. Your guy, it's like you're very connected to this, and you're protecting your energy, I feel, coming into this month or throughout this month here. All right, so show me more about your energy here, the overall energy. Show me where you are at here this month. Where'd that go? Lost the card. You are hiding. That's what I'm saying. I really feel this hermit energy from you because you are hiding. I can't even find the card. Oh, where is the card? Eight of Wands. You are hiding. Although I feel like there could be, again, a desire to kind of come out. Okay, well, we're just going to keep shuffling because I thought that flipped over. But show me your energy. There's something hidden, though, or you're hiding away from people, like really trying to protect your energy. King of Pentacles, yeah, because you are building this abundant. You are grounding yourself. You are absolutely grounding yourself and protecting your energy. You're also in a very, an energy of gratitude and, wow, sitting in beautiful energy here. Sitting in beautiful energy here. Yeah, Seven of Pentacles. Keep being patient. Keep planting those seeds. Keep harvesting. You're really working on something. You're building up strength. You're building up your energy. You're absolutely protecting your energy. You're harnessing your energy here. And I feel a level of determination here to keep building here. It's like, yeah, there might only be 2 fruits, but you're still at it. You know there's going to be a harvest. You're trusting this here. Taurus energy, it definitely could be something around second house energy, right? So your finances, career, home. But I see you still even being generous in some ways, but also, again, very much protecting your energy. Wow, Knight of Cups. There's something you feel very connected to. You have a desire to, it's sort of like, but look how this Knight of Cups is feeding yourself. You're really feeding yourself here. So in terms of connections, you might be, again, pouring love into yourself or pouring love into what you're building. Because I kind of see like this Knight of Cups water like flowing into the King of Pentacles, which is representing your energy right now. Now you could be connecting with an earth sign, and there's a lot of love flowing. So for some of you, you're kind of in an energy of connection that's really grounded, really abundant with love, and just very much in flow and in open-hearted love. So for some of you, that's beautiful energy. Magician, though, I think you're manifesting. I think you're protecting your energy and manifesting. I think you're really pouring into yourself to create what it is you want here. The full moon this month could be very, very significant for you. Very significant for you. I feel like with that Hermit card and the Magician card, I feel like you're really trying to, again, protect your energy to kind of get downloads here. Up, and here's that energy. I saw that card. I think it's the Tiny Elephants card. Oh my gosh. It's like hiding again. There's something that's gonna be revealed to you. I really, really do. If you have, there's either a piece of information. You can't make this up. I could always find cards. There's a piece of information that's going to be revealed to you that I think you're keeping to yourself here, or it's going to become right at the right moment. It's like, it's going to be revealed. Four of Cups. I feel like, again, for some of you, you could feel a little bit stagnant. Like I do feel yourself, again, pouring into your own cup, pouring into your own energy, really, again, keeping to yourself, really harnessing your energy. But there's a part of you that really does want to connect here. There's a part of you that really does want to connect outside of yourself. Or you're waiting again for something to come in. You're like, I'm pouring, like I'm doing all the right things. I'm putting in all this work. I'm giving my energy to myself. I'm loving myself. I'm pouring into myself. I'm mastering this. And yet there's an energy of like wanting that outside of you. But I feel like something is going to be revealed here. Yeah, Ten of Cups. Wanting this Ten of Cups. I do feel like some of you like really hoping, whether like you admit it to yourself or not, like you're wanting that connection, that loving connection with another, or with family, or with community, the sharing of love. I feel like for a lot of you, you are feeling love for yourself, but you want to share that. All right, so show me the challenge here, the growth opportunity here. Well, that Eight of Wands wanted to come out. So a lot of eights. There's a lot of mastery here. So that's significant for you. The challenge here is like kind of, again, getting something like the momentum here, slow and steady. Things are moving slow. So I also feel like, again, it's pacing for you. You have a desire to move. You have a desire to communicate with someone or, again, get the momentum up. And so part of this challenge is kind of like, again, like having patience here and being okay with this not moving, but at the same time, like there's sort of this energy of still wanting to create movement if there is a block. We'll get more on this. King of Cups, a lot of flowing energy here. You could be desiring communication with a specific energy here. And here is this, okay, so here's what the Star card here. So, so wanting to come out in your challenge position. Wow, Justice. So for some of you, I feel like, again, like there's something that either you want, there's something that you're desiring, there's something that you're wishing for here. It may even be hidden to yourself, or it's sort of like, kind of like putting yourself out there with that Aquarius energy, like showing yourself. Like I'm seeing that full moon card in the Moonology deck, like show the world the real you. There could be something about communication or authentically expressing yourself in some way that is coming up this month. Or there could be, you want to open up communication. There's a challenge in opening up communication with an Aquarius, so take that resonates for you. But there's something here, Justice. It could have to do with relationships here. It could have to do with relationships here. You could be, again, breaking a commitment or cutting the cord on something. And it's a little bit of a challenge here, but I feel like that will help you move towards what it is that like you truly want, that is authentic to you. Yeah, Six of Cups is absolutely could have to do with a connection here. There's a healing here available, I feel like, because I almost feel like this is the opportunity. But for some, I mean, the Star card was kind of what's hidden here, right? So there's something about like having communication with a connection. Could be someone from the past, or it could just be connection in general. Wanting to feel like momentum in that department. I feel like for a lot of you, you've been hermiting, kind of protecting your energy, kind of building something or rebuilding, or really focusing your energy on something that feels, again, close to your heart here, but there's a desire to connect, which is kind of your growth edge here. Or like moving forward in some way, shape, or form. Again, heavy Aquarius energy here. Ace of Pentacles. Wanting a door to be opened here. A new beginning for some of you. Okay, so show me the opportunity here this month. Seven of Cups. 10 of Wands. Wow. So I do feel like you have an opportunity to really like kind of clear burdens and like any sort of illusions that you are being attached to. It's almost like this Neptunian energy of like, I'm seeing this other oracle card, stripping illusions. Like something will become clear. So there's an opportunity for you to be very clear on something. To be very clear. And here's the 10 of Cups. So it's sort of like you have an opportunity to really kind of get clear on what it is you want, or really be discerning in terms of energies that were not serving you. I feel like for some of you, there could be a challenge connecting with somebody, which will bring up a healing here. I mean, even for some, like this is like inner child healing here. Six of Cups, the Star card could really be some healing, some deep healing of inner child wounds. Or again, like it's sort of like this energy of like, you know, like that Prince Charming energy, or that wish. And it's sort of like how much of it, it's like bringing it into reality here. Bringing it into reality. Or again, being able to discern in terms of like what connections really resonate with you. What connections are like in integrity here with that Justice card? What connections are for the long haul? What connections serve you? So for some, there could have been a little bit of confusion here. Again, like there could just be, you could kind of get swept away in certain things, in some illusions. I mean, Pisces, that's I get my ear ringing. Like that's us, right? Like someone who has 4 major Pisces placements. Like we can dream certain things, or we can really kind of get kind of get caught in shared fantasies and then have to untangle ourselves from that. And there's no shame in that, but there's a level of mastering this. And it is about pacing, slow and steady. So if it is about connections, getting to know somebody, really getting to know the person you're connecting with, really getting to like not just jump right in, getting caught up in the shared fantasy that some energies create here. Because it's not just you creating the fantasy. It's about getting caught up in other people's energies. But Pisces, if I'm talking to you or just in general for Pisces, like you can really get tied up in it though. You can really connect because your heart's open. So there's a sense of like really protecting your energy and being discerning and not letting like other people's more like spontaneous desires kind of lock you in longer because their heart may not be as open as yours is what I'm getting. Yeah, Ace of Wands and the Nine of Pentacles. There's an opportunity for you to feel really, really confident and really, really good and go towards your passion. We're seeing a lot of aces here. So this is like cutting through all of it with your own like level of like self-assurance here. I see an opportunity for you to be very, very confident and very, very sure of what it is that you want. Standing in your power and being very attractive here. You also have an opportunity to have a lot of options here, but you're going to know exactly where to put this desire. You're going to feel drawn to something and you're going to be resourced when you do. So there's a sense of like really gaining, like kind of calling your power back. Calling your power back from any cups that have caused illusion, any options that have caused illusion, any energies that have confused you in the past. You are calling. You have an opportunity to call your power back here. This is like this growth edge for you is actually having agency, I feel like, to really, you set the pace. You set the pace. You set the pace. It's beautiful energy. Yeah, Queen of Pentacles, King of Pentacles. There's a lot of self-nurturing energy. There's a lot of giving to the self. There's a lot of putting yourself first here, but it's serving you. I see you clearing a lot of energies and calling your energy back. This is calling your energy back, calling your power back for wherever it is you've given it away. It's beautiful energy. All right, so show me what you don't see coming. What does Pisces not see coming for the month ahead? And Pentacles, wow. So again, slow and steady, but progress is being made. I feel like along the path, I love this. Oh yeah, love this with the Chariot card. Something's going to take off. The momentum will pick up. There's a little bit of, again, of like a recharge. Like I love this Knight of Pentacles cards because they're trudging away day to day, doing the work. And then this strawberry. There's like something comes across your path possibly. I feel like I got this for a Pisces reading a couple months ago where like it comes across your path and it's like yummy. There's something yummy. There's fuel here. So there's almost like this boost here. There's a gift here that comes along from you putting in the work and the discipline and you being patient. Chariot card, you're being guided here. You are so being guided. There's definitely momentum is going to pick up. Now there could be an earth sign that comes in. It's sort of like a supportive energy here. But I kind of feel like what you don't see coming is this big old freaking strawberry that you didn't expect to see on your path here. That brings like a juiciness. It's almost like you might even like start like really enjoying this earth time. Like this is earth time. So I actually feel like you might actually start leaning in and really getting comfortable in this type of pacing, which is beautiful. Show me more on this Knight of Pentacles. Wow, the Lovers. Talk about Four of Pentacles here. So 4-4, you're so protected here. Wow. Okay. Ooh, I'm getting chills. Yeah. There's something major comes across your path that you don't expect. Gemini energy strong in this reading, but the Lovers. There's a decision or you come across a connection here. You may have to let something go here. There could be a decision that you don't see coming. You are literally trudging along and then the Lovers shows up and it could throw you. It's like, it kind of makes sense. It's like, had you been going faster, you would have missed it. Like this strawberry wouldn't have fallen down in your path. There's a divine timing to this. There's a divine timing to this, but there's something about letting something go here because there's something about letting something go. There's a little bit of a comfort zone here. You might have to get out of your comfort zone. This may make you feel like you might like kind of retract a little bit. This could really throw you because it feels like a very strong energy here. Yeah, put you off balance a little bit. There's a decision. It throws you off balance because you're kind of in a groove. Wow, the Tower. Whoo, this is major. This feels really, really good. You're kind of, you, for some, like, again, you kind of start getting comfortable in this flow. I do think you kind of feel into the comfort. You're in the day-to-day, and all of a sudden, something comes in that makes you have to balance this other energy. Like, how am I going to balance this? I have all this that I'm building, but you want to give energy to this. You want to give energy to this. You might have to come out of that protective zone, that miser energy of holding on to your energy, which has been serving you, by the way. But I feel like you want to give something to this. So there's a sense of having to juggle a couple things or kind of recalibrate here. But the Tower, this will be resourceful for you. I love this Tower card because you've been powering your own energy here because it's been dark. And again, with that Chariot card where it was in the dark and being guided, you've been guided. You had to keep the lights on yourself using a lot of energy. You've had to conserve your energy because you've had to power this up. But now the sun is coming up. This connection here is bringing resource, is bringing energy, is possibly bringing even support of what it is you're building. But there's going to be, the sun's coming up, so you can turn the lights off. You don't have to use as much energy here. So it's beautiful energy here. Wow. I love this for you. Show me one more on this. Show me one more on this because this is really juicy energy. It could be love, it could be a connection, or it could be a really strong partnership for business. So take it how it resonates for you, but the energy is really, really great. Wow, Page of Wands, yeah. There is, it's energizing. Eight of Swords, so more eights here. Again, this may want to put you in your shell a bit. I feel a little bit of a retraction here. Because I feel like you're like, I don't see how this fits into what I'm building. Or there's just this energy of like, I'm afraid that like, it'll take me out of, again, this momentum I've been building here. But there's a temptation here with this Page of Wands. It makes you feel, it brings play into the situation, which I think is needed. You've been working very hard, so it brings play. It brings a new, fresh energy here. You might be afraid that you'll get swept away, and you might a little bit, but you do want to give to this. But it feels positive. Show me one more on this Page of Wands. Could be a younger energy. Wow, the Magician. You manifested this. You manifested this. This could come in on the full moon in February. You manifested this, though. Wow, the Lovers. There's a heavy Gemini energy here. Heavy Gemini energy. So for some of you, you can have it in your chart. You could be connecting with a Gemini. Could be a younger energy here, or an energy that is a little bit more playful here, but it's serving you here in terms of like what it is you're calling in. There could be just a lot of new communication here, a lot of desire to communicate. So it feels positive, but it throws you off your game a little bit. But I feel like this is very positive and kind of needed here. Kind of needed. Yeah, you have a solid foundation. This Three of Pentacles, you have a solid foundation, what you're building. So I feel like you have time to play, you have time for fun, and you have time to kind of lean into this a bit. All right, so show me advice from your higher self. Messages from your higher self. Show me advice from your higher self, your guides. What advice do they have for you for this month ahead? Two of Wands, decisions. There's decisions here. Wow, Ten of Pentacles. Keep on the path. Keep visualizing this path. You may be called to make a decision. And I feel like they're saying that it is very abundant here. This is legacy. This is legacy. They also want to let you know, like, you're in the beginning of this path. So there's still so much more ahead of you. So again, like, lean into this, feel into the flow of this. Like, it's not going to come like right away, but take the necessary steps to keep progressing here. You're at the 2, so you're more at this decision point here. But you are on path and you are building your legacy. They want you to be very well aware of that and make decisions. Yeah, make decisions on your North Star. Your North Star is this Ten of Pentacles. Your North Star, see the bigger picture. Your North Star is this bigger thing you're building. So even these small decisions, make sure they're calibrated to that North Star. So when these other energies come in, like, kind of feel the calibration of it. Is this in line with what you're manifesting? This feels major, though. It does feel major. So we'll see if you can get some advice here. But they really want you to just be discerning in terms of the decision you're making. Keep that discernment up. All these little decisions matter. You want them to be a little bit at least headed in this. Just don't, it doesn't have to be perfectly aligned. It doesn't have to be everything is focused on what you're building or this legacy of this Ten of Pentacles, but they don't want you to go full on the other way. You know? All right, show me more. 2-2 we have. Ooh, Eight of Cups, yeah. They want to remind you that you have emotionally detached from situation and of walking towards your fulfillment. They want you to keep focusing on yourself here and focusing on remembering what you've walked away from, remembering what you walked away from that caused burden. So they want you to keep reminding you that you're on this Eight of Cups. For some of you, again, eights are super significant. You have really put something in the past and you're headed on your own path here. So for some, you're still emotionally detaching and you're almost, again, at visualizing what it is that you're building. So earlier in the stage, this year really is a big builder year for you, a year of self-mastery and a year of mastering and building something that you're crafting here. 10 of Wands. So again, release the burden. They know, they want to recognize that there is still some release to happen. But look, this is commitment to the self. And wow. Wow, wow, wow. Commitment to the self, the Hierophant and the Wheel of Fortune. What you are committing to here. What you are committing to here, this higher calling, this higher level of commitment has fortune all over it. This is your destiny. This is your, again, more tens. But the 10 of Cups, the 10 of Pentacles, the Wheel of Fortune. Yes, we're leaving behind the 10 of Wands. Anything that feels burdensome to you, leave it. Leave it. That could be your North Star here in decisions. If you're not quite sure, like, how does it feel? Does it feel like heavy? Does it feel like a burden? Because you don't need to be in that energy. Commitment to the self, commitment to the path, higher level commitment. Three of Cups, celebration. Celebration is here. Celebration is available. This is beautiful energy. Show me one more final message for Pisces for this month ahead to close out this reading. Show me one more final message for Pisces. Queen of Pentacles again. Keep nurturing yourself. Keep nurturing yourself. Keep protecting your energy. Keep giving to yourself. Treat yourself. It is all serving you this month. It is all serving you. And another 9. I feel like a lot of you, you're facing this fear. You faced it head on. And again, like, you're seeing it. So you're aware. You're aware and being very discerning of energy. I feel like you've ended cycles. So they want you to keep leaning into that. If you feel anxiety, if it feels uncomfortable, there is no need right now. Slow and steady. Slow and steady pacing will help with this, but keep nurturing yourself, keep giving to yourself, keep treating yourself, Pisces. This is all about treating yourself. And mastery of the self. So this is beautiful energy for you. I hope this message resonated in some way and provided some guidance you're looking for. If this message does resonate, I would love a like, share, subscribe. Follow me on Instagram for daily messages. But with that being said, I'm sending you so much love and so many blessings.